Hey Vinyl community, this is Chris. I've got a video to do. This is recent finds. I went to the local antique malls last week and found a few things. After a few miscues of buying the same album that I already had, or same two or three albums that I already had, I finally got it straight and started buying things that I actually needed. And so, but to start out, I saw some other tribute videos for Chuck Berry after it was announced that he had died. So I'll show my little bit of Chuck Berry. First one's this. This is a 3 LP set. Chuck and his friends. This is on Aristocrat or Brookville. One album is Chuck Berry, and then the other two are his friends with various people: the Platters, Little Richard, the Champs, the Moon Glows, Ramsey Lewis, the Shangri-Las, the Kingsmen, the Penguins, Dale Hawkins, just a variety of stuff. And then the other one's 1967, Chuck Berry at live at Fillmore Auditorium. Steve Miller Band is providing the backing for him. And this is on Mercury. White label promo, it turns out. And then to the albums that I got, nothing too special, but fill in a few holes and some other things. So first one, Buck Owens, Carnegie Hall concert on Capitol. So this was filling in a hole with the other Buck Owens albums. And then Waylon Jennings, the one and only. This is on RCA Camden. This is around 67 to 69, I think. I knew the other day, but I've forgotten since then. Lonnie Mack, the Wham of That Memphis Man on Fraternity. This one's a little beat up. There's some tape along the bottom of the cover, but yeah. Something I didn't have. Nothing this old for Lonnie Mack. And then another old one. Ricky Sings Again on Imperial. So Ricky Nelson. Maybe someday you'll all be forced to sit through a Ricky Nelson video, since he's got a lot of stuff spanning 30 years or so. And then here's one I hadn't seen before. Norma Jean sings Porter Wagoner. I think Norma Jean was Porter's female protege before Dolly Parton joined. This is 1967 on RCA. There must have been the same collection, a sticker on one side. And then Nancy Sinatra, Nancy in London. This is Reprise. And then another Nancy Sinatra, Movin' with Nancy, on Reprise. Special guests, Dean Martin, Lee Hazelwood, and a very close relative. Nancy Sinatra. And then an early Brian Hyland album, Here's to Our Love, on Phillips. I think this is like 1965. And along the same line, Crispian St. Peter's with the big radio song, The Pied Piper. This is on Jamie Records. Looks like ringware, but that's an awful strange pattern for the enclosed album, so I don't know what that is. And then another one, We Five, Make Someone Happy. I had the other one with whatever their hit single was, but this one's on A&M. Tan A&M label with a Trident, I think, on there also. And then here's one I had on CD, a 2 CD comp, but Orpheus in the Underworld by Don Shirley, an improvisation based on the story of Orpheus in the Underworld. So it's kind of nice to get this cheap. This is on Cadence. So burgundy and silver label. So one non-country or old pop folk stuff. And then two that I just took a chance on. I didn't recognize the names, but Schauner and Koss. So probably country folk, but it's white label promo on Reprise, 1972. And the other one was Boondoggle and Balderdash. This is 1971 on the Uni label. So like I said, I wasn't familiar with those, but they both seemed like country rock maybe. You know, sounded interesting, worth taking a chance on those two. So that was my recent finds at the antique malls around here. So thanks everyone, and I'll talk to you later.